Ruth moves to Harlem. A journey. World War I called for a step up in manufacturing and machinery production. A large number of African Americans moved up to the Harlem neighborhood during this time period because it was relatively easy to find employment. This movement is known as the Great Migration. Because so many people were moving to cities, artistic individuals were concentrated in smaller areas. This made it easier for them to encourage and collaborate with one another. Naturally, people around the country and around the world heard about this explosion of the arts and wanted to be part of the action. This is where we meet Ruth, a 19-year-old girl working on her father's strawberry farm in central Georgia. She has been on the farm since she was born, and she's ready to go north.
Is everything okay?
I have been on this farm since I was born, and I'm ready to go north.
Well, where are you planning to go?
I want to go to Harlem.
Harlem. I heard about that. I heard there's a guy by the name of Langston Hughes. He's a really good writer, and he writes a lot, and he sells books up there. I heard he can make his entire living just off his books.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. So, what else do you plan on doing up there?
Well, I want to look at the music. I heard they have really good musicians.
Uh-huh.
And I think music is very interesting. And their art and dance.
Dance.
There are some very good dancers up there.
I love dancers, yes.
Me
but
as well.
That's good. I think that it'll be really, really cold up there, so would you like my jacket? It'll keep
I
you
would
warm.
love that. That's so kind.
I know. Southern hospitality.
Oh,
Make
thank
sure
you
you
so
make
much.
sure you get it in the north too. You should bring up some of our good at-home manners.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
All
Sounds
our politeness.
Good.
So what do you do here?
I farm.
Oh, yeah.
I pick strawberries.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I've been doing for my entire life.
Do you enjoy it?
I like eating them before I weigh the bucket, so I get like a free meal.
Yeah.
That's what a bunch of people here do. It's kind of illegal, but
it's good though.
How I eat.
Up her mind to leave Georgia and move to Harlem. Just like the journeys of many others who moved from faraway places, Ruth's is going to require patience and perseverance. But again, like the experience of many others, her perseverance is going to pay off once she finally gets to Harlem. Finally made it to Harlem. The first thing she decides to do after arriving is to go to the library to check out a book of poetry by Langston Hughes. Hughes is renowned for his essays, poetry, drama, and stories, the whole spectrum of written art. He used dialect, substance, and his original writing style to differentiate his work from the other writers of the era. He did not hesitate to write about many of the social problems facing African Americans of the day, including racism. This is why so many can relate to his work, even today.
Okay.
Hello, miss. How can I help you? I'm looking for poems by Langston Hughes. My friend told me that he made a living off of his work. Let's see. Ah, yes. I recommend this collection. It's gotten me through some hard times.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your time in Harlem.
Thank you.
While walking out of the bookstore, Ruth hears music like she's never heard before. Curious, she pokes her head up from behind a corner to see a performer playing a jazzy tune in the middle of the sidewalk. She loves the new style of music and shows her excitement by dancing a little jig. Ruth also marvels at the sight of seeing people just like her dancing freely, and not just traditional dances, new, spunky dances like the Charleston and the Lindy Hop. Once again, Ruth finds that she cannot contain her excitement. She runs up to the dancer and tries to imitate her movements. Ruth thoroughly enjoyed her stay in Harlem, so much, in fact, that she decided to start a new life there. She lived happily ever after, saturated in the new Negro culture.
Good at home.